name's George Fodonakis, and this morning I wanted to show you a little pocket workbench that I made in my garage. And I had this situation. I have a two-car garage with 40 years worth of junk in it, and I wanted to have a place to put a midi-sized lathe. And all I had was this wall unit made out of 2x4 shelving. And so I decided to build a unit into the shelving so I could pull it out when I needed to use it and put it away and pull the garage cars into the garage at night. So let me give you a look at what we did here. This is my midi-sized lathe. It weighs over 100 pounds and it's sitting on a piece of plywood with a nice like ash finish on it. And this is just simply a 2x4 in front that I've placed two handles on. And this whole thing is on a roller unit that I'll show you in a moment to show you the ease of using this little pocket workbench. I can turn on my little light here, lift with the heavy-duty handles, keep my back straight, lift with my legs, pull out, over 100 pounds. Get it into that position, drop it. I can drop my bolts in, lock it in place, and I'm ready to go. When it's time to put it away, reverse the process, lift with my legs, keep my back straight, go in, pull my cars in, and I'm good to go. Because it's heavy enough, it stays down good and tight, but if I'm going to do some turning, I'll show you the secure method I have of attaching it to the wall unit. If you take a look at the back of my shelf, right here and here, I have bolted on tracks, and I found these at Home Depot, and these are used for sliding doors. And I have one here, and there are little wheels underneath, and you can see I just took and put a piece of masonite here, two pieces of oak on the side, and I made a track for these to slide on. So they are actually rolling on small wheels. Here I have a safety cable. In case I go too far forward, you can see it's attached, and this thing can never flip forward on me. At the two corners of this workbench, I've drilled 3/8" holes all the way through, and through a 2x4 that's right under here that used to be the front of my old shelving wall unit. I have a long 3/8" bolt here with a knob that goes on the end, and you can see I can drop this very quickly right through there, and I have one on each side. I can go underneath and tighten this against the 2x4, and this thing is locked there, and there is no vibration after it's locked in. Now let's take a look at the front legs on this. So you can see my legs are made out of galvanized pipe that I had them cut at Home Depot to the exact length I needed to keep this level. And this pipe is simply screwed into a threaded pipe clamp. And I'll show you a picture of that, so if you're not familiar with it, you can see it. Here's the pipe clamp shown from below, and you can see it readily is bolted on and threads in really nicely. You can see it's resting really good and tight on these two legs. I have some heavy-duty handles for lifting, and I get more compliments on this workbench than the lathe work I do above. I don't know if that's because of a compliment on my workbench or a statement on my lathe work. I hope this gives you some ideas for something you can do in your garage. This came in under $100. It's good and sturdy. I can pull my cars in, and it gets the job done for me really well. Have a good day. Bye-bye.